because, you know, real estate is a really booming industry. What makes you guys stand out from the rest of the industry in Canberra? Hi everyone and welcome to the Late Night Carwash Show. Today we're joined by Jonny Warren and Bethany Larson from Jonny Warren Property. Hey guys.
Very good. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
That's good.
Okay, so I'm going to get straight into it. Jonny, let's touch on you first.
Yes.
So you've had a bit of a wild past, wild run I'd say, but it's become a beautiful journey I think for you.
Yeah, it has.
Why don't you walk us through of how you started? You know, you had a bit of an addiction.
Yeah, so ice addiction, I've been clean now for 15 years in Perth. Lived on the streets for about 18 months, but I was addicted to ice for over 3 years. Anyway, my mum had come and found me because I hadn't spoken to her for quite some time, and she was dying of cancer. And she gave me the two options: come home and care for her, or stay on the journey that I'm on, and she'd have to disown me and live the rest of her life. And I chose option A, to look after her. Yeah.
So that was the turning point for you?
Yes, it was. Yeah, she was my saviour.
So how did this come all about? Your real estate business?
And I was caring for mum. I was clean for about 12 months, and my uncle said to me, he goes, "Jonny, you're doing well. One of my good mates is a principal of a real estate office," and I said, "He's nuts if he doesn't give you a shot." And then all of a sudden, 14 years later, I've created the business. I've had it for now 5 years with my beautiful wife, and of course,
amazing.
Beth's in our family business now, and
I am.
but it's taken a lot with. I've got coaches, mentors, just a lot of leadership around me to really get myself out of where I was to where I am today.
Did you ever, during this whole time, did you ever relapse or go back a little bit, or no, it was just cold turkey, never looked back again?
Never looked back on ice.
Amazing.
I think about it now and I get the shivers.
Yeah. All right, Bethany.
Yes.
So welcome back.
Hello.
Now, Bethany, you're also growing your reputation within the real estate industry. What can you tell me from the day one that you started in real estate to now? Like, what's changed for you, like your growth?
Well, the weirdest thing for me is being a radio announcer. I was like, oh my gosh, I have a real job now. So I think that at the start I sort of felt like I had to be less myself, but what I've actually realized is that I think especially in 2026, real estate agents have a bad rep. There are actually lots of amazing agents, amazing people, but I think there's a growing trend, like people just with sellers, buyers, they want a real person. So I am me, I'm unique, sometimes I overshare, and I feel like people really connect with that. I think people want trust, they want transparency. I would say it's definitely a lifetime commitment, but the thing I like most about it is that you have to level up as a person. Like, it is so competitive. So
well, talking about being really competitive, what makes you guys stand out? Because real estate is a really booming industry. What makes you guys stand out from the rest of the industry in Canberra?
When I got the job, my mum said to me, she goes, "Jonny," I was like, Mum, I'm going to be a real estate agent," and she was a little thing like you, and she gave me this cuddle, and she had tears, and she always said, "You're going to be a real estate agent," but she said, "Just remember, everyone has a story." So the unique difference between us and our competitors is that we are the everyday people, and we care, and we find out the story about them and their journey and memories and milestones when they purchased the house, and we're a part of that with them, apart from being a transaction.
Amazing.
I feel like the one thing that you can't teach, you can't script, is heart. It makes me so happy to do a service and do it well to clients. I actually feel like it's such a privilege.
Amazing. Now we're going to touch on the Vinny's CEO sleep out that you just did.